Good morning. We got a new weather station. Maybe this will be the new beginning for my vlog every morning to show you the temperature. I was worried that the remote sensor wasn't working because I got up at 7:30 and it said 24, and then at 8:30 it said 24, but now it's gone to 24.1. So, and it's not permanently installed. So anyway, good morning. As you can see, it is 8:43 on 1/28. Thursday, January 28th. Good morning, I'm Barbara. That's Fahrenheit. We have a thermometer in our kitchen window, which we've had for, I think we had it in our other house. I'm not sure, but we've had it for 20 years. It's from Brookstone. Brookstone is a store that no longer is in business, so that'll tell you a little bit. But it now hasn't been feeling like it's been being very accurate. And in the mornings it was never terrific because we get sun in the morning and it's on the kitchen window, and we get sun in the kitchen that side in the morning. So, you know, we've always, approximated. Dennis has his phone. He checks things out for us, but we decided to splurge and get a thermometer that would actually tell us what the temperature is. So I was a little concerned, as I said, but now it's moved a little bit now that the sun has come up and is kind of out a little bit, breaking through the clouds. He just, it's just leaning out off the deck, so I don't know where he's thinking it'll go permanently, but it's kind of fun to have some information. The humidity is good to know too, so it's chilly this morning. We'll see if it warms up a lot. I might not get that new color that I was hoping for, but my color range in the 20s is from 20 to 29, so could happen if we walk soon. We're not. Actually, this is my second cup of coffee. I broke with my normal routine this morning. I have not had the best sleep week, and I found myself wide awake and decided to get up. I got up around 7:30, which is early for me. I know for you it's not. Actually, I got up even a little bit before that. And normally I come downstairs and I make my coffee and I sit down and I talk to you with my first cup of coffee, but I'm talking to you with my second cup of coffee. Rather than get right on the vlog, I sat down and worked on my sleeve. So I did start my sleeve yesterday so that I could work on my sleeve during my knit night with the ladies. And I have 20 decreases on that sleeve to do based on my first sleeve, and I've done 4. So I've done almost 6 inches at least of that sleeve already. But I sat down yesterday morning after I did my vlog and I worked on my flickerel because I just wanted more of those color changes. The color changes are so addictive, and I do love the way the linen stitch looks. I really love it. I'm gonna go get it. I actually almost grabbed it this morning to work on it, but it was dark and I didn't want to put on another light and I didn't want to think quite so hard. And I do want to finish my Archer sweater. So I decided to just pick up work on the sleeve. But yesterday after I did my vlog, did I just say this? I sat down and I worked on my flickerel. And I really had to make myself put it down and pick up those stitches on my sleeve. So I might not even have done it had I remembered there were short rows on the top of that sleeve. But once I had it picked up, I'm like, ah. So I did the short rows, so I was ready to go from my knitting group. And I'm glad I did, because I really do want to finish that. But this is my flickerel. Isn't that beautiful? I love that linen stitch. And the back the back looks just as lovely. Completely different, but just as lovely. And so this is my, you know, I do like a shawl without a wrong side. So I am loving this. And I'm trying to, you know, put some darks in periodically. As you can see, it looks like it's almost on a schedule. I need to be careful about that. But the thing is that most of my darker colors are smaller balls because I use the dark colors in my sweater and in my cowl. So these are all gonna match. Although I don't need a cowl and a shawl at the same time. But anyway, it just makes me smile. I just love that stitch. But this fingering shawl, it feels like it's not going nearly as fast as some other things. I am looking forward to doing mine not too much in a DK. That kind of might fly along a little better. I don't know why I'm in such a hurry. It's not like I'm not going to knit every day. Why rush? I don't know. I guess that makes me a product knitter rather than a process knitter. Could be. Anyway. So I still have my decorations up, which means that doesn't really mean it, but I found my door pictures that I was talking about yesterday, and I will see what I can do in watercolors to match my door pictures. And I have some other ideas of things that I want to try with my painting. You guys are so nice about my paintings. You really are. You're just lovely people. Art is such a funny thing. You know, I just find it amazing that people are confident enough in what they're doing to call themselves artists. And then I turn around and think, why not? Why shouldn't they call themselves artists? You know, I mean, I think that's just says more about me than it says about them, you know. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But and thank you so much for your encouragement with my watercolors. I really appreciate it. I really do. You're lovely. So I've got watercolor paper coming. I do have some not great quality water. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's nice and thick paper, which you need for watercolors, but it's not cotton, which is also best, I guess. So there's no reason for me to wait to practice my watercolors, waiting for my 5 different kinds of paper I ordered. This is my problem. This is my problem. I'm a collector. I'm a collector of craft stuff, apparently. Yeah. So I am what I am. I mean, it's not that I can't change, but on some level, you just got to accept things the way they are, right? My problem is I'm running out of space and my house is a mess. And not all craft things are easy to destash. Not nearly as easy as yarn. But anyway, so I will be probably doing some watercolor today because I have some ideas. And I will be knitting on my sleeve, and I will be knitting on my flickerall, and I have some idea. I'm going to start my not too much. Do I have plans for today? Apparently I do. I did talk to my sister last night. It was good to talk to her. She's doing well. As well as can be expected. Living alone during COVID. But she's doing okay. And it was good to talk to her. Yeah, it was real good to talk to her. So, there you go. And, you know, we were talking and, you know, she was saying, oh, you know, she's feeling so lazy, or, you know, I'm not sure exactly how she phrased it, but basically she was feeling lazy. And I'm like, I get that, you know, I'm feeling lazy too. You know, all I'm doing is knitting. I do my vlog and then I knit or craft or something, and it feels like I should be more productive. And she's like, well, like what? Like, you know, start doing a business on your computer or make beads and sell them? Or I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. So I don't, you know, I said I could clean. She said, why would you want to do that? I'm like, yes, exactly. But I don't know what it is. You know, I feel like lazy. I feel lazy. But I guess it's okay. I can be lazy. I can be lazy. I'm not letting anything important go. I'm walking my dogs. I'm helping my mother-in-law every once in a while when she needs it. So, you know. But I am feeling a little lazy. But I have sweaters to show for it and beautiful cowls. This is my Hearten cowl that I made with my Advents. I'm wearing my Karina sweater by Isabel Kramer. Made out of, this is Cloudborn yarn that Craftsy sells or sold. I don't know if they still sell yarn. And as you saw, it's only 67 in here. This is why I need sweaters and cowls in my house, because we keep our house cool. We have a geothermal heat pump, which helps keep our electric bill pretty low, considering it's electric heat. But we have an all-electric house. So. Although I don't know if geothermal would be considered all electric. I mean, it's not electric baseboard resistance heat or anything like that, which is really expensive. Anyway, we keep our house cool in the winter. Dennis and I are, you know, on two completely different temperature planes. So I need my woolens, let's just put it that way, to be happy and comfy in my home. So, yeah, so I had a different start to my morning, a low, quiet. I watched a couple videos and I worked on my sleeves and drank a cup of coffee and just eased into my day, but talking to you is easing into my day. So it's just different. It was just a different schedule than normal. But all is well here. We're all doing great. Pearls? I think Pearl's pulled groin muscle is on the mend. She seems much better than she has been. She's still limping, but she does still have a knee thing. But we've started taking longer walks so that she's walking in a more controlled fashion, or she's getting her exercise under more control. And she hasn't like scrambled on the hardwood floors, you know, and like splayed her legs or anything. And it's been a while since we had that big snow, which I think aggravated that. So we're supposed to have snow on Monday. I hope it's not too much, so that she continues to improve. I mean, it doesn't stop her from running, I can tell you that. I went to take him out and, you know, cajole them into peeing before we all went to bed, and Pearl just tore out of the house and tore after Maisie. Maisie was in the yard, you know, so she's running, but she's not scrambling or doing, you know, sort of odd movements with that leg. Anyway, I think she's improving. You'll be happy to hear. And, you know, so we're all doing well. My knee hasn't been bothering me. I still have my crook in my neck, though, a little bit, you know. It's the muscles at the top of my neck. I think I need a massage. massage. Oh, maybe I should make myself that rice hot pad bag that I talked about forever ago. That would help my neck a little bit. So the plans for today are crafting. And that's about it. Oh, we found a new keto pizza dough recipe. We don't try to make breads or things like that, you know, because we don't necessarily want to have bread or replace bread because I like bread too much, you know. So sometimes you just shouldn't have things in the house. But we saw a keto pizza dough recipe. If you're keto, check out Highfalutin Low Carb. He's a really fun guy who just tests recipes, you know. So he did a pizza. He's been doing his second pizza dough, and there was one that sounded intriguing. So we're gonna have pizza tonight. We haven't had pizza in a while. Pizza's one of the things I miss. So we're gonna try pizza. See how it goes. I'll let you know tomorrow. And if I like it, I'll post a link to the recipe. Because I know some of you guys are keto too. I'm not the only one. So anyway, that's the plan. See if we can make some pizza tonight. See if we like it. This pizza dough recipe is like almost 0 carbs. Yeah, so that's great. It's made with pork panko, which is pork rinds ground up to be like the flour rather than almond flour, which has carbs. So that'll be fun to try. So all the carbs in the pizza we do tonight will be in the sauce. We use Rayo's pizza sauce. It doesn't have any added sugar, and it's good, delicious actually. So that's where all the carbs will be in the pizza. Can you tell I fasted yesterday, so I'm thinking about food? But that's it. Craft and eat. That's the plan for today. Walk the dogs. And hope it doesn't get above 29 before we walk the dogs so I can get a new color, which I didn't look up on my bookshelf. Because I have a couple of Saxes and a light teal, and those are close colors, but one's wool and one's silk, so they look a lot different. And that's for my bookshelf. Anyway, I'm rambling now. I hope you have a good day. I hope you're taking good care of yourself and being careful. I hope you are crafting in a way that is bringing you joy. Join our Ode to Joy make-alongs, hashtag Ode to Joy Mal, and let us see what you're doing. I was sitting here today saying, my watercolors is bringing me joy. I need to take a picture of my pictures and put it in the thread on Ravelry because it qualifies. My pictures qualify. Because it's crafting that brings me joy. Well, you know, if you're doing something that's actual art, it counts too, if it brings you joy. Just putting it out there. So, and Arctic Crafts by Bente is giving us the 15% discount for a couple more days. It's till the end of the month, so the link will be below. And the code is FLAME, all caps, 15, FLAME 15. So check out her shop. It's really beautiful, beautiful yarn. Really beautiful. So I will see you tomorrow. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please, please stay safe and stay